What if I told you the world's wealthiest people use one forbidden loophole that you are legally allowed to use right now? That's tactic number 4. And yeah, we're going there today. But don't worry, I'm breaking down all 7 of these wealth-building tactics that most people have never even heard of. And trust me, once you understand these, you'll never look at money the same way again. Tactic number 1, the pay yourself before anyone else. Most people think wealth starts when you finally earn more money, but that's actually the last step. Wealth really starts the moment you decide you're no longer working for bills, rent, groceries, and every random subscription you forgot to cancel. When I first heard the phrase pay yourself first, I thought it meant treating myself to a burrito before paying my electricity bill. Spoiler alert, that's not what millionaires mean at all. Wealthy people literally treat savings or investing like their first bill of the month. They don't wait to see what they have left over, because let's be honest, there's never anything left over unless you force it. The weird part is that this rule feels illegal because you're essentially prioritizing future you over everyone else, including companies screaming for your money. And that's exactly the point. You become wealthy when you stop reacting to your expenses and start controlling them. Think of it like this. Every dollar you save today becomes a little employee that works for you forever. Meanwhile, every dollar you waste becomes a dollar that works for Starbucks, Target, or Amazon permanently. The wealthy understand this power exchange perfectly. You know how your phone automatically updates apps without asking you? Wealthy people update their financial life the same way. Their saving and investing happen automatically on payday. No delays, no negotiations, no oops, I forgot. This strategy doesn't just grow money, it rewires your identity. Suddenly, you're not someone trying to save, you're someone who does save. And identity is the real wealth engine. If you've ever wondered why 2 people can earn the same income, but one becomes financially bulletproof while the other stays one emergency away from disaster, this is why. The wealthy force wealth to happen. They don't wait for it. They lock in their gains before life can get in the way. And once you experience the psychological shift of paying yourself first, you start noticing how much money you used to lose just because you never told it where to go. It's like discovering a secret room in your own house that was always there, but nobody showed you the door. Tactic number 2, the rich don't budget, they automate. If budgeting were the secret to wealth, every spreadsheet lover would be a millionaire. But here's the truth wealthy people understand. Discipline is unreliable, but automation never forgets. Budgeting manually is like trying to diet with donuts sitting on the counter. Your willpower will eventually betray you, usually at 11:47 p.m. on a Tuesday. So millionaires take willpower out of the equation. Instead of tracking every tiny transaction, they create a system where money flows automatically into the right buckets. Long-term investing, emergency funds, bills, lifestyle spending, everything. And here's the wild part. Once your money is automated, you feel richer instantly because you always know you're safe. No panic, no guessing. No, did I pay that? Anxiety. Everything is handled the moment the paycheck hits. You become the CFO of your life instead of the employee who's always confused in the back row. Automation gives you something budgeting never will. Freedom from micromanaging your own brain. When I first set up auto investing, it felt like cheating. I was building wealth without even thinking about it. And that's exactly what the wealthy have been doing for decades. They don't hope they'll invest. They don't plan to get better with money next month. They build a conveyor belt that carries their money to the right places whether they're motivated or not. Think of it like brushing your teeth. You don't hype yourself up to do it. It's just a system. Automate your money and suddenly wealth becomes boring, predictable, and consistent, which is the most powerful kind of wealth. The average person uses money emotionally. The wealthy use money mechanically. And once your money stops depending on your mood swings, your wealth graph starts looking like a staircase instead of a roller coaster you regret riding. Automation removes the biggest wealth killer in the world, inconsistency. And once you eliminate inconsistency, compounding finally has a chance to work its magic. That's when your money stops growing slowly and starts growing exponentially. The wealthy know this. They've been using automation as their secret weapon for decades. And now, so can you. Tactic number 3, the wealthy buy time, not things. Here's the part nobody warns you about. The biggest indicator of future wealth isn't what someone buys. It's what they refuse to spend time on. Wealthy people treat their time the way most people treat their cash, carefully, emotionally, and with a little bit of paranoia. They constantly ask, is this worth an hour of my life? And that tiny question completely changes how they operate. Most people try to save money by doing everything themselves, repairing, researching, driving across town to save $3 on something that wasn't even needed. Meanwhile, wealthy people outsource the things that drain them, Not because they're lazy, but because they know their energy is the real investment. They'll pay $40 to save 2 hours, then use those 2 hours to build something that can make them $400 in the future. It's not about luxury, it's math. Every hour spent doing low-value tasks is an hour stolen from building high-value skills, networking, planning, or thinking. Yes, thinking. Some of the world's richest people literally schedule time to just think, not scroll, not react. Think. Try telling the average person you're busy thinking, and they'll look at you like you're a broken refrigerator. But this mindset shift is life-changing. Money returns, time doesn't. When you start treating time like the limited currency it is, your whole life recalibrates. You stop chasing small savings and start building big returns. You stop reacting to life and start engineering it. The wealthy aren't wealthier because they work harder. They're wealthier because they work smarter, earlier, and with more intention. Once you adopt this perspective, you start noticing all the invisible leaks in your day, the tasks you don't enjoy, the errands that drain you, the commitments you say yes to out of guilt, the attention traps that steal your focus. Wealth isn't built only with money, it's built with regained time. And once you feel the shift, you'll wonder how you ever lived any other way. Tactic number 4, the forbidden loophole. Let assets pay your bills. Okay, this is the one I teased in the hook, and it really does feel like you're getting away with something. Wealthy people don't pay for their lifestyle with their salary. That's amateur hour. They pay for their lifestyle using assets that generate cash flow. And here's where it gets crazy. They let money they didn't personally work for handle the parts of life everyone else stresses about. Imagine this. Instead of paying your rent from your paycheck, your rent is covered by dividends from your index funds. Or instead of paying your car note from your 9-to-5 income, it's covered by interest from bonds or cash flow from a small digital asset you built. This is the moment your financial life flips upside down. Suddenly your job becomes optional. Suddenly your stress drops. Suddenly you understand why wealthy people seem so annoyingly calm all the time. The forbidden part isn't that it's secret, it's that almost nobody actually practices it. Most people earn, spend, feel guilty, hope next month will be different. Wealthy people earn, buy assets, let assets fund expenses, reinvest the extra, repeat forever. Their dollars have careers, their money works shifts even when they're sleeping. And here's the deeper mindset shift. Wealthy people don't ask, can I afford this? They ask, which asset will pay for this? That question alone puts them 10 years ahead. It forces them to buy things that produce money instead of things that just consume it. Even small examples count, like buying a camera that later earns you money, or buying a course that leads to higher income, or building a digital product that sells quietly in the background. This tactic feels like cheating, because one day you realize your bills are no longer attacking your paycheck directly. They're being handled by an army of tiny financial soldiers you build over time. And when you finally experience that level of freedom, it feels unreal, quiet, powerful, peaceful, like you cracked a code the rest of the world never noticed. This is the loophole the wealthy use unapologetically, and now you can too. Tactic number 5, the wealthy use frugality intelligence, not cheapness. Most people hear the word frugal and instantly picture someone washing paper plates to reuse them or fighting customers in Costco for the last free sample. But wealthy people aren't frugal like that. They don't obsess over tiny savings or sacrifice their quality of life for a discount. Instead, they use something I call frugality intelligence, the skill of cutting the right expenses, not all expenses. Wealthy people understand one simple truth. The fastest way to build wealth is to reduce the big leaks, not the small ones. They care way more about saving $500 on rent than saving $5 on coffee. They care more about negotiating insurance, optimizing taxes, refinancing debt, or downsizing major lifestyle drains. They don't think twice about spending on what actually improves their life, health, tools, education, convenience, but they absolutely eliminate anything that steals money without giving value back. The average person gets this backward. They proudly say, I stopped buying lattes, while still paying for a car that eats half their paycheck. Or they'll skip a $60 purchase that would make their job easier, but keep a $600 expense just because it's normal. Wealthy people question everything. If anything feels overpriced, inefficient, or unnecessary, it gets cut. No guilt, no emotional drama, just math. And here's the big shift. Frugality intelligence isn't about spending less, it's about spending with intention. It's the discipline of clearing financial clutter so your money has room to grow. Every dollar saved from a major leak becomes fuel for investing. Every pointless cost removed becomes new breathing room in your financial life. And once you start practicing this, you'll notice how much money was bleeding out of your life simply because you never stopped to ask, do I even need this? When you combine this tactic with the others, automation, investing, buying time, you start creating a financial system that protects you. Not because you're cheap, but because you're smart. Tactic number 6, they leverage invisible money skills. Wealth isn't built by a single big move. It's built by a set of small habits that compound so quietly, you don't even notice until suddenly you're ahead of 90% of people your age. The wealthy master these invisible skills early, and they practice them automatically. Think of them like the secret settings hidden in your phone's menu. You don't see them, but they're controlling everything. Skill number 1 is emotional neutrality with money. Wealthy people don't panic when the market drops, and they don't throw parties when it rises. They treat investing like watching paint dry. Boring is good. Meanwhile, the average person reacts emotionally to every headline, making decisions out of fear or excitement instead of logic. Skill number 2 is delayed gratification. And no, not the boring version where you deny yourself everything. Wealthy people simply understand that rewards feel better when your future is secure. They trade temporary thrills for long-term freedom. It's the same reason kids eat the marshmallow, but adults build the marshmallow factory. Skill number 3 is opportunity recognition. Wealthy people notice patterns, trends, and inefficiencies that others overlook. Someone else sees a problem, they see a business idea. Someone complains about a service, they see a gap in the market. This mindset doesn't require genius, just awareness and curiosity. Skill number 4 is financial literacy, but not the textbook kind. They understand taxes, savings mechanics, interest, and compounding like it's second nature. These aren't exciting topics, but they're the difference between struggling for decades and becoming financially unshakable. And the final invisible skill is consistency. This one sounds simple, but it's the one most people never master. Wealthy people don't do extraordinary things once. They do simple things consistently for years. They invest monthly. They learn continuously. They build slowly and patiently. These invisible skills make the difference between someone who hopes to be wealthy and someone who's building wealth whether they feel motivated or not. And once you start practicing even one of these habits, you feel the shift almost immediately. Tactic number 7, the wealthy play a 10-year game. While everyone else plays a 10-day game, here's the final and possibly most powerful tactic the wealthy live by. They operate on a completely different timeline than everyone else. Most people make financial decisions based on what feels good this week or this month, or maybe this year if they're feeling extra responsible. Wealthy people, they make moves based on where they want to be in 10 years, not 10 days. It sounds dramatic, but this single mindset completely transforms the outcome. Think about how the average person behaves with money. They save for a while, then stop. They invest for a bit, then pull out when they get scared. They chase quick wins, shortcuts, hacks, guaranteed returns, and whatever looks shiny in the moment. It's not their fault the world rewards immediacy. The news tells you what's urgent. Ads tell you what you need right now. Social media tells you what you're missing out on today. So of course their financial life feels like a chaotic cycle of impulse and regret. Wealthy people, on the other hand, treat wealth like planting a forest. You don't dig up the seeds every few weeks to check if they're growing. You water them. You protect them. You let time do its slow, quiet magic. They understand that compounding doesn't look impressive in the beginning. In fact, it's painfully boring. But somewhere between year 5 and year 10, everything flips. What started as slow progress suddenly becomes unstoppable momentum. This 10-year mindset makes their decisions radically different. They buy assets that can grow over a decade, not trends that will die in a month. They choose relationships that elevate them long-term, not people who drain their energy right now. They build skills knowing they might not pay off immediately, but they will eventually transform their earning power. They sacrifice a little comfort today for massive comfort later, and ironically, they end up getting both. The funny part? Playing the long game is actually easier than living paycheck to paycheck or constantly chasing quick fixes. It gives your life structure, it gives your money purpose, it gives your future a blueprint instead of a question mark. And once you lock into a long-term vision, you stop falling for financial traps designed for short-term thinkers. This tactic is the great wealth separator. Not intelligence, not luck, not timing, just patience on a timeline most people never give themselves permission to explore. The wealthy aren't winning because they know more. They're winning because they think further. And once you adopt that same timeline, your goals stop feeling impossible and start feeling inevitable. When you zoom out far enough, Wealth stops being a dream and becomes a destination. And the moment you start walking the 10-year path, you're already closer than you think. So if you're still watching right now, here's the truth. Nothing about these 7 tactics is magic. Nothing is exclusive. Nothing is locked behind some VIP millionaire door. These are the same moves regular people use every single day to quietly change their financial future. And the only difference between the ones who win and the ones who stay stuck is who actually starts. You don't need to master all 7 by tomorrow. Just pick one. Pay yourself first. Automate something. Cut one big expense. Build one tiny asset. Shift your timeline from 10 days to 10 years. Because the second you make even the smallest change, you're no longer in the hoping for wealth group. You're in the building wealth group. And trust me, that shift is powerful. If this video gave you even one aha moment, one mindset flip, or one strategy you can use immediately, do me a favor. Hit that like button so YouTube knows it should show this to someone else who needs it today. And if you want more videos that break down money, wealth, and success in a way that actually makes sense, subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss the next one. I've got plenty more forbidden tactics to share. And hey, drop a comment below telling me which tactic you're starting with. I read every comment, and you never know. Your answer might inspire somebody else to make their first move too. All right, that's it for today. Go build something your future self will thank you for, and I'll see you in the next one.